up, YouTube? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs, guys. I hope everybody's doing absolutely fantastic. It is Thanksgiving Eve. I'm making this video a little bit late. It's actually like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This video's for like 6 hours from now. So I apologize to my Patreon people. Normally I give you the videos a couple days in advance, you know, early access and whatnot. It happens from time to time. Honestly, I blame Paul. Paul's the root of all evil in this world. But that being said, guys, if you haven't noticed, it's a little dark in here, okay? So a couple of my hi-hats have gone out. I'm gonna explain why. So first and foremost, obviously you guys know I'm up in New York. New York, how you doing? And it's dropped down to low 30s, high 20s recently over the night, which I'm very happy about because I wanted to test this new reptile room to see if it maintains the right temperature. And so far, guys, this mini split, for everybody that gave me the advice on the mini split to use it, so it'd be perfect. You guys are dead on. For those that told me it won't work, you're wrong. So long story short, like I said, it's gotten down to low 30s, high 20s. And I've had it set at 75 degrees heat in here with the fan oscillating up and down. Normally I have that fan right there kind of circulating in the air. And because of the ambient temperature of the racks, even at its lowest temperatures, the high 20s, which it does get lower here in the teens sometimes in New York, but for the most part, our winters are going to be in the 20s. It maintains about 80, 81 degrees in here, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about. We did insulate the shit out of it. But with that being said, if you notice it is kind of dark in here, a couple of our hi-hats went out, like I said. And the reason why our hi-hats went out, because of how well we insulated it, the humidity stays really, really good in here. Like right now, we are at, it's 80 degrees and 65% humidity. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot, very humid in here, but that is like the lowest I've seen it since I opened this reptile facility up. It's actually maintained in the 70s most of the time, and I actually haven't even used my little handy-dandy sprayer over there to spray the cocoa down, because the tubs itself have been staying at, haven't really had any issues with sheds, a couple animals, but those are the ones that always have issues with sheds. All these temperatures and all the humidity has been staying at like 70, 75 degrees. So with that being said, these hi-hats are not meant for moisture. So I actually have them pulled down to air them out because this one was flicking. If you guys remember, this one started flicking. So I was like, what the fuck? So I pulled them down a little bit to check to see if I could change the bulb. A little bit of condensation was built up behind there, a little bit of water. So I first thought maybe a leak was going on. Long story short, it's not a leak. This place is all completely redone. Roof, everything, plywood, shingles, you name it. It was done correctly by my man, Gary. So not worried about that, but I do have to find some nice hi-hats that are meant for like the moisture and humidity. So comment down below if you guys are more handy than I am, okay? So with that being said, like I see behind me, we have some tubs out. We've been pairing some animals. We're starting our season off. Like I told you guys a couple weeks ago. And that's what I've been kind of doing, is just popping these tubs out to kind of make sure I know what males are out. Then I have these little blue tabs that I put on me as a male in there. They go back in the tubs when the males are in there. When the males are in with a female, their blue tub goes on there. Eventually I want to get little like ID markers. So honestly, that's how I've been keeping track of what males are out of the tubs. And I don't know how you guys, the more experienced breeders, keep track of this shit, because I'm having issues with like 10 males. Never mind you guys that have 50 males that are getting paired up. Anyway, guys, all right, stop stuttering. Let's get into this. So today's video, guys, I want to show you the results of our last 2 clutches. It doesn't look like we're going to hit our 20 clutch mark of the season. Unfortunately, our normal double het clown pied, our OD lesser het puzzle, and our yellow belly clown het pied, and our killer leopard clown, we thought would all go for us this year, was showing great signs. Looks like they reabsorbed. They all ate last week, so kind of is what it is, guys. We're going to fall short and end at 19. I really wanted to hit 20, but not a big deal. So first season, I don't know. What do you want to call first season? First season was like no eggs. Second season was like a clutch and a half, right? Third season was 8 clutches, and then the fourth season, third season, fourth season, whatever, 3.5 season, whatever you want to call this, was 19 clutches. Not bad. Hopefully next season we hit into the 30s. We'll see what happens, all right, guys? Obviously, we're going to let that in the market kind of dictate how much we're pairing up. I look at it like this. I'll breed them. We'll see what happens. People don't want to buy them. No big deal. I got a shit ton of room for holdbacks. I like snakes. All right, so today's video, we're going to talk about our last 2 clutches that we saw us cut. Both that het puzzle to het puzzle clutch, and then that pinstripe clown posset pie to a clown pie. We're going to talk about the results. They're all shut out. They're looking good over here. Pretty happy with the results. Could have been better, could have been worse. Okay, guys? So the first clutch we want to talk about is that pastel ODYB spider het puzzle to what we now know to be a yellow belly banana het puzzle boy. So they're all shut out. They're going to get put in their own tubs in our hatchling rack. So if you see, first off, I'll grab the least and go to the best, I guess you could say. This one right here is, so we got 3 females and 1 male in this clutch. This little girl right here looks like to me just to be a pastel 66% het puzzle. Obviously, we're going to wait, see if we can get the puzzle gene genetically tested, and then we'll see what's up with these. But as of now, this right here is This is why they're ball pythons, guys. Look, like a marble. This right here, guys, is a pastel female, 66% het puzzle. Go back over here so I don't get tagged by these two assholes. This one right here, this little girl, I didn't think was going to make it, but now she's doing pretty well. This is an OD spider, 66% het puzzle female. Pretty happy with her. Then we'll go to the last female, then we'll move on to the male. Ow, fuck, Jesus. Come here. Assholes. Ow. 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 All right. So this girl right here is essentially mom, okay? Actually, let me show you mom real quick. I'll get bit 3 more times. Stop it. All right, so this is mom right here. She's a pastel ODYB spider het puzzle. So this little girl right here, her daughter, is essentially mom minus spider, right, guys? So this we believe to be a pastel ODYB 66% het puzzle. Pretty happy with her. Obviously, you want to get her tested. Maybe she'll replace mom. We'll see what happens. But really beautiful animal. This is the one that was in the egg, and I was like, what the fuck is this thing? And then ding dong, you got ODYB in that pairing as well. So that's what that girl is right there. And last but not least, the only male who wants to bite me all the time. Hey, bud. Ah, sister's tag teaming me. Cut it out. All right. Then we got right here the only male of the group, Pastel YB. No, damn it. Pastel YB Banana, 66% het puzzle with a wicked attitude. So pretty happy with him. Essentially, he's essentially the dad. It proves out to be a puzzle, but he essentially is the dad plus Pastel. So Pastel Banana, yellow, but dude, I'm not even moving. If you bite me, you're just a jerk. Why can't you be nice? You're not so tough no more. All right. Anyway, guys, so that is our het-to-het puzzle clutch. The next is our our pinstripe clown clutch. Now, this was the clutch we continued on. I'm sweating. Ooh, it's hot in here. Oh, the other day we had Dave and Kev over. We had a fire in the backyard. We're all like, we're men. We're going to smoke cigars. 30 degrees outside. We don't give a shit, right? But in the night, I was like, yeah, you guys want to hang out in the reptile room? It's nice and warm in there because we're getting old. Anyway, guys, so this clutch right here is that pinstripe clown, possible pied, het pied, which we now know she's not. So we're definitely going to utilize her for our clown projects and nothing more. Because I don't believe her to be het pied. So this is the project we continued on. We were told it was paired up. We kept pairing, got about 3 locks in there from our clown pied male, which right now, we'll check on. Yellow belly, she is right now is paired to our yellow belly, for real? Our yellow belly fire leopard double het clown pied. And they're locked. All right, cool. Look at that, guys. So clown pied, our clown pied male is officially locked with our yellow belly fire leopard double het clown pied. Pretty happy about that pairing. Close that back up, give them some privacy. So these are his babies, and we hit the odds pretty good, all right, guys? They're all shed out. I actually noticed that today. I literally opened the tubs. Oh, they're all shed out. Let me show off this clutch. So they all just got done shedding. Look at this clutch, man. You guys ready to eat, huh? Nasty asshole. So we did pretty good on the odds when it comes to the sex ratio. Got 3 males and 3 females. Dude, what is your malfunction, bud? I deserve everything I get. Okay, so we hit 3 males, 3 females, guys. Pretty happy with the odds. Now, during the cutting you guys saw, we actually hit 2 normal clowns and then 4 pinstripes. So the actual sex odds are this right here, guys. We got 3 males that are pinstripe clowns, het pied. Then we got 2 normal females and a pinstripe clown that are het pied. So not bad odds, guys. Pretty happy with them. So these are our 2 girls. Definitely these 2 are females. One of these other pinstripes are female also. So long story short, guys, 3 males, 3 females, 2 are normal clowns, 4 are pinstripe. When it comes to the females, 2 of them are normal and 1 pinstripe is a female. So again, guys, these are just clowns that are het pied, 2 females, and then one of these pinstripes is actually a girl. Actually, I'll show you the girl real quick. I'm sweating bad. Smitty, shout out for the shirt. Thank you. Let's see which one the girl is, guys. Come on, honey. Imagine I get lucky. Let's see. Oh, that's a male. So we got 1 pinstripe male, 1 pinstripe clown, male, het pied, and that's another male, another male. The females hold on to her brother. Let's see. I want to show you guys the female so we can actually see which is which. I knew it was going to happen. I fucking knew it was going to happen. Okay. So the last one I sexed is actually the female. So right here, guys, these are our 3 males. We got pinstripe clowns that are all het pied. These will all be available, guys. A lot of them are snatched up by our Patreon people already. Then over here are our 3 females, guys. We got 2 normal clowns that are het pied and 1 pinstripe clown that is het pied. I contemplated keeping her. Not entirely sure I'm going to be honest with you, because we actually have pinstripe in our clown pied project. Of course, it is this girl right here. She's a pinstripe blackhead, double het clown pied. We kind of came off food at the 1,000 gram mark, so gotta get her back on food. I thought she'd go from this year. Not gonna happen. But this is our last clutch of the season, guys. Nice clown het pied clutch that all turned out to be 3 males, 3 females. So here are your girls, here are your males, and here are the biggest assholes in the world, which is that this is the only nice one. This is the only nice one. That's actually the one my mom held. Everyone else in this clutch is a damn asshole. Before everyone says it, this was their paper towel. They're all underneath to get closer to the heat. Yeah, I know, you're a gangster. So I'm going to switch them over to our hatchling rack, guys. We're going to switch them over to our hatchling rack. We're going to feed them this week, and these guys will give another 10 days, and then we'll feed them. So, as always, guys, listen, I appreciate you guys watching, following us along on this journey. Huge shout out to all our Patreon people. I love this hobby. The hobby is not dead, guys. This market is not dead. I actually plan on making a video talking about that. Everybody that I speak to that's experienced, like really old people, like Mike from Red Light Python has been in this industry since the 80s, early 90s, when I was born. But he's been in the industry since then because he's old. Everyone talks about this all the time. Every couple of years, the market's dead. So then sell your collection and move on. All right, guys? I love snakes. I love this hobby. I love this industry. I love the networking. I love everything about it. So I'm not going nowhere. Hopefully you guys aren't going anywhere. Don't listen to all the negative people. They will be negative in any situation in life, right? Give $1 million, they don't have $2 million. That's just how some people are in life, and shame on them, but I hope they find happiness somehow, as cliche and corny as that sounds. So as always, guys, I guess this is the end of, you little bastard, look at pincushion. I guess it's the end of our season. It is the end of our season. On to 2023, guys. Big plans for 2023. I plan on outlining all the stuff we're going to do in 2023 in the next couple weeks for you guys. Really excited. If we hit some good odds, we should have a banging season. So really happy about that, guys. Listen, as always, if you guys want more content, check out our Patreon. I love it. I love making 2, 3, 4 videos a week. I only show Paul about one video. I block him on the rest of them because, fuck Paul. But other than that, though, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. Have a good Thanksgiving. We'll see you after Black Friday. All right, guys, be safe. Watch your 6. Good Friday. Black Friday. Oh, watch your 6.